find me personal page Des.Brown5. And my business page is _always_on_go. And I have my website links in both of my on both of my pages.
Welcome to the I Don't Care What You Think podcast. We got a special guest in the building.
You're sitting on your couch anyway. For the people that's always just sitting there, you don't want to get up, you don't want to do nothing. You need to always be on go. Like, you need to always be on go. Facts. And the reason I'm telling you that is, we got the CEO in the building. Clap it up. And for y'all that don't know how to pronounce her name, you call her Des, but it is Desire. Like, she desires to always be on go. We in the building. Special guest in the building today.
Yes, sir.
We happy to have you here. How you feeling?
I appreciate you. I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
That's good.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
But I think I kind of want to fix the intro a little
Oh,
bit,
my bad.
I'm joking with you. You did a good job. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. I try to, know what I'm saying? That's
I
like
feel
my
you,
thing. That's my signature.
All right, then. Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. So, my name is Desire. I came up. Damn, I fucked up. He had me fucked up what you said. That's terrible.
All right, so go ahead.
You gonna edit that out?
Oh no, I'll let it rock.
Why?
Yes, we let it rock, baby.
That's crazy. So, however, my name is Desire. I'm from Jersey City. I came up with my brand about 3 years ago. And we just been up and running. Always on go is just self-explanatory for anybody, you know what I mean? Like yourself, you know what I mean? You're always on go, you're not stagnant. You're doing different things. You about your business, you know what I mean? And you just, staying consistent and you doing everything that you love to do. And that's just what always on go mean to me.
Was that where the name came from? I get like what you just said, but like how you even was like, yeah, this is what I'm going with.
Oh, man, long story, but basically being in high school, I'm a former basketball player, so that's really kind of like where it's gonna, head to. Like athletes are always on go.
I got asked.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice. How much you was dropping? What you was averaging?
No, let's please not do this. This nigga swear he was a point guard that could have went.
I was alright. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like on what
Who you play for?
I went to Snyder.
Oh, we never seen y'all on the chart. Sorry.
Damn.
We never seen y'all on the chart.
Finally, somebody put this nigga in his place.
Yeah, man. Like, what talk about Snyder? I don't know. In high school, that's a good question. I started off in varsity. Ooh. I was starting 5, and I was a freshman. Till my sophomore year, and I got an injury. I don't know. I probably dropped like a good 25 every game, honestly. Because it was like some other, some other like big people on the team. So you know what I mean.
So you was averaging 25. What they was averaging? 30. 40?
Yeah, they was a shooter guard. The coach was on. I think it was like their junior year or their senior year. So the coach wanted them to like really you know what I mean.
Damn. What position you played?
Guard.
Oh shit.
Man.
You still nice?
Yeah, I'm trying to meet a center. Sure. God damn, everybody that played ball is a guard. I need to see a power forward. Hey,
I turned what you said?
A center, power
Yeah, I
forward?
turned center in college.
Oh shit. Where you played college, boy?
In Essex.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, you was over here balling.
Yeah, I was. I was trying to continue the thing, but
So that was your first love, basketball?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Who's your favorite player?
That's a good question. I like Kobe.
That's what's up.
I like Kobe.
Okay.
He inspired a couple of people with the moves.
Okay.
You're just mad.
That shit was generic as hell.
You
man.
like LeBron?
Nah, that nigga is LeBron's oldest son.
I love
Oh my God. You would think LeBron birthed this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's that nigga oldest child. That shit is annoying.
That's self-explanatory.
When I mean,
LeBron is everybody's favorite. Not everybody, but
definitely this nigga favorite.
Yeah,
him and Jason Kidd.
Yeah, Jason Kidd the GOAT. Thank you. He don't want to agree with me.
You know this. Don't nobody really give you an answer when you say J Kidd. They be like,
but they don't say nah.
They don't, but they also don't go. I understand. She understand if it was Bron.
Like,
you go with Kidd. She
you can't name 5 point guards better than J Kidd.
He got to relate to himself. He was balling to Snyder.
Thank you. Exactly.
Y'all didn't chart though.
First,
Nah,
and he
I
was a
wasn't.
power forward. Why he keep talking this
I
guard?
wasn't no forward.
You never was a power forward?
I was in the paint because I was big body. You feel
Oh,
me?
my
But
fucking God.
I got the IQ of LeBron. Like, I'm telling you. I should have went.
It's mad power
I
forwards with
went pro.
LeBron IQ, nigga.
I should have went pro. Like, I should
Before
have given
Ben
my all.
Simmons had mental depression, he was LeBron IQ, nigga. Luka got LeBron IQ, nigga.
I would have bodied him in high school.
But who?
Ben Simmons, I would have
No, the
bodied him in
fuck
high
you
school.
wouldn't have. You can't body him now when he on some bullshit.
I'd have bodied him in
I don't
high
even
school.
give a fuck. All right, yo, question though. So, when did you want to, or was you always into the clothing and stuff? Or was it like you used to just like, because I know somebody who got a clothing line, they said it started with just dressing themselves because they like the way they like to make the clothes fit them.
Right.
So was it one of those, or was it like you just was always into it and you just gave it a try when holding the hand up after the jump ain't work out?
You know what? See,
just saying. You was getting your love
I mean,
of
that's a good
basketball.
question. And honestly, I forgot what age I was, but I was going to 16 school on Bergen, or is that 17? One of those schools.
Yeah, that's 17.
Yeah, 17. I was going to 17 on Bergen, and after school, I used to go to the YMCA, and that's why I used to play basketball and stuff like that.
I was telling
And
you
then it
about
was
the
the
Y
after-
yesterday. See, I got a witness.
And after that, I was going to like the program in Horizon right there on the corner. And my mom had put me in like the fashion, and I used to model. So I think that was kind of like my peak to getting into what I was desired to do, honestly, along with, basketball and stuff like that. It's just, I guess I took a couple of years to, do my first love, and then kind of like just find my brand on
So
my
you're a
life
jack of all
journey.
trades,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah,
but I
that's
was
dope.
always told I couldn't dress, so I guess it was just all in the making.
Some people just be hating. Some people ain't got no style. Some people not original.
But so since you always heard that, and now some people wear it, do you look at the people that was like, yo, you couldn't dress? Be like, well, now they wearing it, nigga, so none of us can dress.
Facts.
Like, nobody in this room can dress. Look, you in a room full of me's.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Put it like that. They eating their own words, I guess. Right up.
Nah, facts. That's dope. What be the inspiration for like every design, like the design you got on right now? That's you? Like you design, and you do everything, like you do the whole nine. That's dope.
Yep. It's really when I first started, I used to do color schemes a lot.
Okay.
And color schemes, I used to go to the people. Oh my God, you doing this and that, da da da. And I'm like, the color schemes was gonna get me where I need to go because people like colors, people like different combinations of different things. So this one is called the Savage Hoodie.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a neon red, like if you will, and with some cream on it. You know what I mean?
I like that. You got any products on you right now? I want to buy some.
I'm sorry. I'm about to drop the ski mask.
Yo, I want that ski mask.
Yeah,
I was on your site the other day looking for that ski mask. I'm a ski mask
I'm gonna do those
connoisseur.
like offhand.
Yeah, I'm a ski mask connoisseur. I like all ski masks. I like Carhartt. I like the Nike one. I got some off-brand stuff too. So I need that in my collection.
Well, yeah, of course.
Right,
Oh, and disclaimer: if you see a fly flying through here part of the pod.
Yeah.
He only come out when the lights go out and these shits come out. I see, yo, we had Uncle YG here. He spent the whole episode doing this. Yeah, because I was trying to. I'm like, yo, bro, just leave him alone, bro.
Yeah,
You're not gonna catch him.
Yeah, he was trying too. Like he was in the middle of
fly-
talking, like, and my mother had us. And then
That fly the landlord.
he only. As soon as the lights come on, you ain't gonna never see that shit again.
Yo.
But so
Yeah,
what was the part where it was like, yo, the fashion ain't for play. You want to take it serious. Like, what was the part? You sold a couple of T-shirts. Like, when you realized like, oh, I'm gonna do this seriously, and I'm not just gonna do it as a hobby. I'm gonna get right LLC, and I'm gonna get right.
When I felt like I deserved it, like I fell into some I wouldn't say illegal issues, but I seen other people trying to use my abbreviation for my brand.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh no, like I came with this shit, like you know what I mean? Like so I felt like it was like probably when I first started, and I got asked a question like, what are you gonna do with the rest of your life? And not that I was like in shambles or what I was gonna do and stuff like that, but I guess that question was just really like, Then I had another brand, I just didn't start, I had another idea. But this one came to me and I just was like, so it was just mine ever since. So once I started, I knew it was mine.
I like the abbreviation.
Because it represent me. Like
Yeah. I
I'm
like
always
the
on go.
abbreviation, like AOG.
Right.
That's fire.
Yeah, word.
Like that's the type of clothing like I like. Like
Yeah.
if it got a good abbreviation, I could wear it. Like I'd be like, that's fire.
Word. And it stands for something too. Not
Yeah,
no,
that's
you know
dope.
what I mean?
I tried to do a clothing line when I was 12.
But you had the corduroy?
Nah, I'm about to tell you exactly what I
Corduroy
did,
is
right?
crazy.
Yo, remember when NBA clothes blew up and they was putting the patches on the clothes?
Yeah.
When you like 10, you don't... So we thought we was doing something. We thought we was inventing that shit, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't never looked like they shit. Because once they shit came out, like... You doing it at home, then you go to the mall and be like, this shit exists already? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you a kid.
Yeah.
That shit hard work.
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
my
Nah,
favorite.
no,
Definitely.
because you said you gotta design it. We was still in the NBA logos, and I was like, man, this shit too much. I'm fucking up good ass jeans trying to make this shit look cool.
Yeah,
like
that's wild.
good ass jeans.
You was cutting shit up?
Yeah, we was cutting like
I got a story
like
for
my
y'all.
brother had jerseys, he don't want no more.
Yeah.
And he taller, like my brother like 6'3", my older brother.
Yeah.
I've been short all my life.
Yeah.
So I just cut the shit off. He ain't care, so I just cut the shit off. It wasn't like the sewing jerseys. It fucked me up. It was like the little bullshit one. Cut it up. Sacramento King shit on the pants and shit. But then I'm just like, yo, I'm 11. I ain't got no fucking money. Like, this too much. So I appreciate that you do the writing and the designing and the drawing and the sewing and the patching and that. But fuck all that.
Right.
You see the profession I chose.
That's what's up. I mean, you got a good thing going.
The first time I tried to be a designer, I ain't gonna hold you. I made the first brimless fitted. I originated.
You would have
that.
went somewhere if Neo was out.
Yeah, like I made that.
You know, Neo stay wearing them.
I could tell you how to fit it. It was a Yankee fitted. It was, you know how when people was wearing them, like it wasn't like the plain one. It was like a over design type shit. I cut the brim off and I thought I was doing something. I wore it outside only one time, and then when niggas cracked on me, I was just like, yeah, it's over.
You
like,
gotta
it's
bring
over.
that.
I ain't even bringing it.
You gotta bring that back out.
Yeah.
You never know. You might inspire some other
Neo
people.
gonna wear it. That Neo was in the fucking, I don't know where this nigga was at. This nigga had a brimless fitted.
Yeah.
I created that, bro.
Yeah, that nigga
when I
had
seen
the
that
fit-
shit, I was like, yo, he stole
No,
my
it was a
style.
brimless snapback. That's what it was. Because he had the shit
Nah,
back.
that's wild.
I thought
That's wild.
I thought it was backwards because he had the shit right here. The nigga turned the shit around and no brim. I'm like, yeah.
That's wild. Nah, I had the brimless fitted. I started that. I'm gonna bring it back.
Yeah, where to bring it back?
I think I'm gonna wear it on the next episode.
Yeah.
Bro, don't bring that shit here.
I'm wearing that and I'm wearing my Mobby suit.
Yeah, a Mobby suit. He got the whole shit still. Like,
What?
and
I got
he
a
could fit.
whole Mobby
Nigga
suit.
sent me
And
a pic. Like, look what I found in my mother's closet. I said, nah, so that ain't a Mobby, son. He like,
Mobby
yeah.
suit. Yeah, I still got it.
Oh
I was
my
gonna wear a
god.
jacket the other day. I ain't gonna lie.
So what's your favorite piece of clothing to make out of all of your clothing?
Hoodies.
Why? Because they easier? Or you just a hoodie person? I'm a hoodie
No,
person.
I'm a hoodie person. I mean, none of this shit is easy. Like when I design, I be sitting there for days. Sometimes if I don't have, like if I lack motivation to like finish something, it take me longer. Or if I'm like real precise on like what I want, it still take me like a minute. Like I can't rush nothing. But honestly, hoodies is like my best one.
Okay, I felt that.
Just because you could put different placements and you know shit like that, and be able to give people what they want.
So what's the hardest shit for you to make then?
Nothing.
Oh, damn.
I like that.
That's what I like to hear. See, it's
Nothing.
like nothing. See, that's that Kobe.
Good confidence. I like that.
Kobe.
Yeah,
It
that's
ain't
that
nothing
mama
hard. That's that
mentality.
mama.
Nah,
ain't
it's
nothing
nothing. Yeah. I did a lot of things to be in business for 3 years, honestly. Right up. Like I got a lot of stuff. Some blank still that I didn't even do. I got mad shit.
All right, so what was the hardest? Did you teach yourself?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Like, when did you learn the business?
All right, so what was the hardest part about teaching yourself? That's a better way to put it. Because my hardest part about teaching myself was how to use interfaces. Because I have no idea how to do music. Like so. So what was the hardest part about even wanting to learn? For me, I think it would be sizing. Because niggas be like, yo, I'm a 34. That nigga be like, that's a 42. I've seen, like, when I get suits, I've seen people do it without measuring tape. Like, I watched the dude tell a dude just raise his arms like that, and he looked them. Like, he looked them like, yo, you a this.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. And then I watched some niggas with the tape be like, hold on, I got to do it again. So what was the hardest part with you with the...
What you're asking with the sizing or overall?
Just overall, when you first started it, what was the hardest thing for you to learn about it? Other than the business, of course.
I'll say patience when it came to having my designs and then people telling me, oh, that's too much or this and that. So I had to go for everybody else's time as far as like how they were, like as far as like how they did their business part. And getting the customers though, like branding, really. allowing people to have the ability to like my brand, want to wear it, just mad shit. Like, it's just mad stuff. I think that was the hardest part. Actually designing something that people will like and wear it and stuff like that.
What's some of the things you accomplished so far that you're most proud of? Cause I seen you with Dave East. I was gonna bring that up. I seen that.
Word up.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question again?
What was
You started talking about that. My bad.
Nah, you good. What's some of the things you did so far with your clothing line, with your brand and everything that you like sit back and you be like, damn, I really did that.
Honestly, meeting up with Dave East, right? And then I got the opportunity to meet up with Tory Lanez, Busta Rhymes.
That's fire.
Fat Boy. And my commercial. Where the commercial. Because that one was hard. I had to get people together, find the times, check people's schedules, book with the photographer, have everybody on point, dressing everybody, designing the sweatsuits for everybody. Yeah, that was the biggest one in the commercial, definitely.
Now that's dope because usually people would say like, when I got to meet this person, that was the biggest thing I did.
Yeah.
But you saying like doing your commercial, it's like, yeah, that's fire. That's you. Yeah. Like that's dope. I like that.
I mean, yeah, because the people gonna come. I'm not really like, you know what I mean. But
facts.
What I'm doing is what's greater than meeting. It make it bigger when you meet them.
So did they reach out to you? So you got to get that moment, like whoever you work with was like, yo, Dave East wanna holler. Like, did they reach out to you, or was you like, hey, yo, Dave, peek this shit on? And he was like, all right. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the way? Like, cause it's like you talked to him. Mm-hmm. So when he came to me, disclaimer. I say disclaimer for everybody, right? If you reach out over here, you jump the line over whoever the fuck I had to reach out to. That's why I say that. Like, I'll put whatever, like, in the midst of him telling me, like, yo, you want to do it? I was talking to 2 other people. I just threw it to the side because it's kind of like
too much sauce.
Nah, I gave the same sauce to fucking Simba last week. But my whole thing is, like, yo, if you reach out to me, that's way more important than me trying to get your attention.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that means I got your attention.
Right.
Now, you see what I'm saying? So, like, was it like that, or was it like you reached out to them like, hey, yo, I'm doing some shit, and they was like, all right, I'm coming.
Well, with the Dave East thing, I was a part of a pop-up shop, and he was included. So he was you know what I mean? So he was like an influential person that came.
Fire.
And I seen it, and I was like, oh, because I already had gave Dave East product prior to this.
Okay.
But just seeing him face to face and him seeing me, because I had went through like, somebody else's mans or whatever. Yeah. But I never got the opportunity yet for them to ask for me yet. But I know somebody that worked with the baby that reached out to me for me to send stuff to Atlanta. So, I mean, I guess it's coming. It's all in the making.
Well, at least you know he gonna wear it.
Yeah,
the baby
where he did wear it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, at least you know he gonna wear it. He ain't one of those you said that shit to me and I ain't got none. That nigga wore some lady that's making old people hats. He wore the shit. Like, he had the shit on the whole day. I'm like, yo, so at least you know. Right. I'm sending it to somebody who gonna wear it.
Right. Yeah, I hate giving away free shit, especially if they don't wear it. But then again, it comes with the game. But I can't afford to lose. I feel like my stuff is valuable.
Nah, I feel you.
Of course.
You should feel like
should
that.
Just get thrown over there on the couch somewhere, throw it in the closet. Like, nah, I got to make sure that, you at least wear it.
Where?
So feel good wearing it.
What was your most discouraging moment since starting this? Like, where you just felt like, hey, yo, this shit ain't working now. I might just slow down. I ain't gonna stop, but I'm gonna not give it as much as my time because I'm draining myself out and nothing's happening. So what would you say was the moment, or have you ever felt that way?
Honestly, I felt that way to a certain degree, but not to like stop doing it. That that thought never like transpired, but just the fact the way that social media and everything is going. Not that I have to keep up, but you have to do different things to be seen, or you know what I mean, for people to even be attracted to it. So as far as like the people liking your stuff rather than viewing your stuff, that stuff is crazy.
You ain't lying about that. The algorithm,
like what people will watch you and what will not like. So I mean, that's the only thing that has been discouraging for me thus far. But as far as like giving up or something, that never crossed my mind. I'll be stuck in whatever it is, being depressed or whatever, but I'm still getting it done.
Like Kobe Bryant Jr.
No, for real. Like, I never really, like, I don't know. Even when I run into a brick wall, I'm still consistent. I'm still trying to do it. I cry, break down, whatever, but I'm still trying to get it through.
What is a brick wall for?
As far as like building a team, like from the beginning, like until now, building a team is the hardest one. And like getting people to like, and then you have to go and meet different people and talk. It's just mad stuff that go into it. Yeah, man, it's like crazy.
You answered one of my questions. Answered one of my questions for my latest segment. What? So my cap effects. I was gonna ask you: Is it? Do you need a team, like to be as successful as you want to be?
Yeah, for sure. Cause like I do everything now, but as far as like the marketing, or if I have like an idea, they could look it up for me real quick. Or if it's like a sale on something I have to get from wholesalers or something, I gotta do everything. So it would definitely be helpful if you had a team or a couple of people, 2. You know what I mean? But the models and stuff. But as I go, I pick people, and if they want to stay around, then I pick them again.
Right. And you taught yourself all of that, all self-taught. Google,
I love
YouTube.
It.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. Like like my best friend, she do music, and I take all her photos. So taking my own photos, it was just like whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So you a photographer too?
Let's not.
Low key.
Let's
no,
not.
We gonna clap it up.
I just know the angles.
I
just know the angles.
I
You out here working.
I appreciate all that because I'm on this side hearing you tell him, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here like, yo, this one ain't. I did all that shit the same way.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate the grind. I taught myself all this shit. That's why that's my camera. I taught that shit to make that look like I taught everything, everything.
Yeah.
So when you tell him like, I shoot my own shit, everything. And then I reached out to ask people who I'm cool with.
And then what happened with that?
Nobody helped me. Nobody helped me.
Exactly.
It's the reason why you sitting here ain't no lag. It's the reason why it ain't no cameraman here. Nobody wanted to. I did it by myself, and now everybody wanted. Yo, man, fuck you.
Yep.
I feel it. I feel you. So having a team.
Yeah.
I wish I had a marketing team. I do the marketing.
Yeah.
That'd be me making all them when this is over and you leave and everybody leave, I go home. I sync us. I cut us up. I chop us up. I do all that shit. I make the title. I make the description. I do the hashtags.
Yeah,
I use the YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. I do all that shit. I know what you feeling.
Give yourself some claps.
You damn right.
Give yourself some claps.
You know how hard it is to shoot this shit and not know the camera not fucking up?
Yeah, we've been there before.
Yo, we fucked up 2 episodes sitting here thinking, we did one nigga recorded in a time lapse. And that to me, that's one of my favorite interviews because of the shit he was telling me.
Yeah.
Then we did one interview. I proofed the camera. I ain't know the camera started fucking up as we was recording. What? I'm like, come on, son.
That's why you was like, let me double check the camera.
Yeah, let me quadruple check that shit. I feel you when you say you did all. That's why the smallest accomplishment.
It means a lot, right?
That's why I didn't like no joking. I took you like a big deal.
Wow.
Like when he was like, yo, I was like, yo. I even asked him. I said, yo, how y'all start speaking? He was like, well, he ain't even finish it. He was like, she had that's it. That's all I needed. She had acts. Because
I seen his page, but then I didn't see the podcast. Like it was mad where like I seen it being promoted on his page. So when I asked him, because I see him liking my stuff, so I'm like, who is this person? So when I clicked on, I'm like, oh, this who this is. So I was like, okay, and I see y'all doing positivity. So I was like, oh, I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, because the way we promote is, we tag you in the podcast page. I tag him on my page, so that way it gets shared 4 ways. But if it's like,
you swear you on my page?
Hey, I'm just saying. I get it. Because sometimes I don't get no fucking clicks from the podcast page. And all the shit come from, so I make sure I do it. But so.
Yeah, you see how you got to have a business page and then you still got to do it. Yeah,
I got 2 Facebooks.
Yeah,
I just let TikTok just have anything. I just be posting all that shit.
Yeah, word. It's crazy. I don't know. It's weird.
I appreciate your grind. I appreciate your hustle.
I appreciate you.
That no handout shit. That's
I
that shit is real. Yeah, that shit is real. But then they try to spin the block. Soon as shit get jumping.
Yeah, man.
Let me come up. Nah.
then you your own manager. Then you like you'll be your own manager. Like I told you when you hit us up, I was talking to somebody else. I never wrote them back. I was just like, yo, put the date here for this person. Then I double back to them.
I don't want no problems because they hate you right now. You feel me?
But they don't know it's them.
Oh, okay,
I talk to about 20 people a day. They don't know it's them.
Most of the time, people be flaking anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been flaked on. Fill people in at the last minute. See, if I had a team, they would have been hit you and asked you was you coming.
Yeah.
But I had to do it. I was like, oh shit, let me pull out my phone. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel you on that. But then the hardest part about getting a team is making sure they authentic and pure.
Right.
Because then there'd be a team, you'll be sitting there reaping the benefits. You clothes for Lil Baby, clothes for Alicia Keys, and them niggas taking 40%, and you have no idea. So then having a team is scary, so you want a smaller team. Yeah. But then you need a bigger team because now you getting bigger, and it's like...
You gotta take that risk, though.
Yeah,
the risk is the hardest thing. I don't know if I want to risk with other people. I don't know. Shit crazy, but I mean, I don't know. I guess you just gotta go along with the plan, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think once you know what I mean, you consistent and you good in your space and you doing good things, I think that, you're gonna have a good team that come following up.
Yeah, that's a fact. Just gotta be around some solid people. Some
just
people
no
with the same
love.
vision. Yeah, no fake love. Gotta have the same vision. Like, of course you're gonna have bumps in the road. That's given. But once you get over that, you got speed bumps everywhere. You get over the speed bump, and just keep going.
Right.
You ever been in a situation where you felt like, yo, as a friend, you're not giving me constructive criticism? You fucking hating? Like, you ever felt that way? Like, yo, this is not real. You hating, bro. This is pure hate. Like, you just not saying it to me.
Yeah, like a couple of months ago, somebody had said some shit to me, and I was just like I took it not offensive, like on my part, but their reflection on me, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. Like people will spew their shit on you,
they'll try to say it like they don't mean it in a certain way, but you take it like I know what you mean by that. Like,
I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you? Like I was like, I couldn't believe it. Nigga said some shit like, if your hat needed more improvement or some shit, I would have told you, or some weird shit. And I'm looking like, wild. Bro, I work too hard, and anything that I release, I make sure that shit is perfection. You know, so don't just sit up and dig your shit is not okay. I just be like, oh, y'all just be acting crazy. Especially when they try to criticize the name, right? I'll be like, oh man, you out of pocket.
Yo, just speak your mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just speak your mind. If a nigga tell me and Ray, oh y'all niggas think y'all Hollywood, we is. Just speak. I'm so he'll tell you straight up, like, hey, he my friend outside of this business.
Yeah.
He'll tell you I'm an honest nigga. He'll be like, yo, this and this. I know it is, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I ain't no sugarcoat. There ain't no walking out the cause think about it. You take the high road and they just keep going lower. So it's like, nah, we gonna nip this in the butt right now. Shut your hating ass up. And now you can go on and do whatever cause you keep it inside of you, and then one day you may question yourself. Like, damn, is this the shit this nigga was talking? Nah, I ain't questioning that. That ain't what I'm doing, my nigga. If your hat needed help, I would have told
if you. I
didn't ask you, nigga. I just said
about
you
his
like
hat.
it. No, I'm just saying. Y'all just asked you, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's the shit. So, yo, it ain't being an asshole. It's being real. Like, yo, if I ask you, do you like this? It's a yes. It's a no. If you say no, I might go, why? If you say yes, I might go, why you like it? But if I just go, you like it, yes or no, when you go, well, if I didn't like it, well, then fuck you then.
Yeah.
Yes
they be saying that all the time. Yo.
Like, yo, it's just yes or no. Like, that's not hard to do. Like, so I'm telling you, just put a little, you sing very nice. Just put some of that shit out. Niggas gonna know when to say and when not to talk. Because I'm a hard critic on him, like he do music. I'm a hard critic. Another nigga will tell him, I mean, that shit was all right. He'll send it to me. I'll be like, yo, that was good. That was ass. I'm not gonna give you an in-between answer. No, I'm not going. I ever gave you an in-between answer? I ever gave you an in-between answer?
Nah, but I'm saying you ain't never tell me my shit was ass, bro. Don't do that.
But did I ever give you an in-between answer? That's what I'm trying to say to you. Them niggas that give you in-between answers ain't being honest. They say like, oh, I'm trying to spare your feelings. And
I don't like people that do that.
Straight up, right?
Yeah, I don't like people that do that.
You'll pull out a hoodie and be like, yo, you like this?
Yeah.
Not really, bro.
Sometimes I'll send somebody some shit like
the color fire, but I don't like that pocket.
I'll send somebody some shit like that I know that I don't like. Like I just want to see what they say. Like, check this out. They be bad like that shit hard, bro. You ain't even listen to it.
Fuck out of here.
Lying ass nigga, bro. I be hating that shit.
Like, yo, pure honesty gets you a long way in life than being an ass kisser.
Right.
Because people be like, yo, being an ass kisser or being somebody who play the middle, yo, that could slap you in the back because you don't even know if that person take you serious.
Slap in the back hurt too.
Yeah, so you doing your clothing thing, you doing the pop-up shops, you shopping it anywhere around, but be you.
Yeah.
If I don't like making that kind of clothing, when I'm ready to step into that box, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because that's what I respect about your craft. Like you do what you want to make.
Right.
So with that being said, you'll ever make like uniforms for like a school basketball team, shit like that, or you already did that before?
That's hard.
Because you played ball before, so would you ever jump into that lane?
That's the goal.
Oh, look at that.
That's fine.
Because remember, like I said, I'm a former athlete, so I feel like athletes are always on goals, so that could relate to them too.
Look at that.
It's just so happened that I do urban clothes because that's who I am.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? And then to, tap on what you had said as far as like constructive criticism, especially from the person that's close to you. Obviously, you guys are close. So whatever his criticism is for you, you're going to value it more.
Facts.
Not that he's saying that, your stuff is ass or whatever, but just for you to improve because he want to see something good out of you. You know what I mean? He see the greater good compared to somebody else that's just like, oh, da 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 da.
Yeah.
You won't really value it as much. You know what I mean?
Some people don't even got that type of, like, some people don't got that honesty in them, and some people don't even got like that vision to see you go further. Like, they be like when it come to music, they be like, yo, just start making music how everybody sound. No.
Yeah.
For what? I don't want to do that. Nah.
Right.
And then when you don't do it, they don't fuck with you like that.
It's crazy. It's
when you don't
like,
do it, they don't fuck with you like that. So then it's like all right, I got to cut you off.
I don't know. Like, where the people that's original gonna win soon?
Nah,
I'm sure of it.
Facts.
Because this shit is crazy. I can't be like nobody else. That shit is weird.
Nah, yeah,
like
I can't. Yeah.
Like, I won't be myself. I'll be walking around stiff as hell. I'm comfortable.
Facts.
And I'm walking smooth.
So, so if you could work with anybody with clothing, I don't just mean artists. It could be an artist. It could be another brand. It could be whatever. If you can work with anybody,
A ball player.
whoever. What is your dream collaboration? Like, yo, I could knock that shit out the park.
I will work with. That's a good question. Let me see. I would say Kanye West, but I don't want to get my head chopped off.
Nah, you good.
As long as it ain't, Jewish wear, you gonna be alright. You fuck around with Kanye, he gonna have you making some wild shit. You know
where you gonna have me make some big ass?
You know he just did a concert fucking in all silver. You can't trust this nigga out. He gonna have you looking crazy. But that shit gonna sell.
No, yeah, for sure. And Jay-Z brand is pretty dope too. The planes, I like that one too.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was talking about the S. Dot Carter.
What?
The Rockaway shit.
That shit been disbanded, man. That don't even exist no more.
Yeah, you could definitely bring that shit back.
I did not think about planes. I
yeah, right,
about that
exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
Word. That's
I like
shit.
that. I need to get that.
You know who I think you should reach out to?
Who?
Damn, and it's free promo for they bum asses. It's a show called The Hype. You ever seen it? Oh. It's
Hype?
Yeah, The Hype.
That Offset shit?
The Offset shit,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
What they do is they get a bunch of designers. You audition, you try with the clothes. They get a bunch of designers. They on season 3 now. I reached out to one of the designers. They said they'd do it, but they got to do it via Zoom. But it's a bunch of designers from all over, like California, New York, whatever. And they compete.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they compete, and whoever win get their stuff on the billboard.
Yeah.
Like they just did the what's your boy name from the Thunder? The star player.
Shay?
Yeah.
Shay Ghost? My God, yeah.
They had him there, and they all had to make him an outfit. And whoever won, he wore the outfit.
Oh, that's fire.
So they did it like that. Like they the last season they did all Offset kids. Culture, they made everybody outfit. Whichever kid liked their outfit the most, they did the photo shoot for him. And Offset put the picture up with his daughter and all them in the clothing.
Oh, wow,
and
that's
when
fire.
they get the money, they get the magazine. But the way it work is they get opportunities like mid-show. So like one chick got sent home. She did all the Beyonce stuff for Renaissance. but she lost the competition. She was like one of the fourth people eliminated. But the dude was like, hey, yo, I'm going to holler at you when you leave. But then, because the shit come out before the show.
Right.
When they popped up on the show, I'm looking at it like, that's the chick that worked with Beyonce. But the show was shot before that happened. So it's just like, but it's based off like how you doing it. And they make it from scratch. Like they tell you like, yo, you got to make an outfit for LeBron James. LeBron to come, he'll tell you what he like, whatever. Y'all go get the material, y'all put it together. Because they even had a dude there, he was a clothing line dude, and he didn't know how to sew. So he'll put it together, and they got to send it to a team for him to sew because he didn't know how to do that. So, but by hearing you talk and how you do everything yourself, that might be something you should look into.
Right.
And I don't know how they shoot it and stuff, but
that's crazy you brought it up because I was supposed to had Boosie is doing something with like movies and shit like that. So
Boosie badass.
Yeah, so he had like a team member that was reaching out to everybody, and I had contacted her. And supposedly doing like movies or something, and they got these big bags and boxes and shit like that with all the brands, and people just pick it. But you know what I mean? That was mad free shit. That's all I saw.
Man, that's fire.
But yeah, Boosie, his team members,
So
that's crazy. I forgot about that.
So what would what's the day in the life of the Always On Go brand?
Hold on real quick, Ray. It's this.
Oh, okay.
They all
I never seen that.
Yeah, it's just look into it. I think you could go up there and kill it. Cause some of them was trash, yo.
Yeah.
Like the dude who won season 2, I was watching the whole season. Like, what the fuck? He corny as hell. He ended up winning them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
He did Shay outfit and Shay picked them, and that's why he like if the celebrity pick you, you don't do the elimination shit. So that's how he kept getting lucky. They'll do some shit and they won't like it. Then they bring the celebrity in, and the celebrity like, oh, that shit hard.
Yeah.
They be like, this bitch ass nigga just keep making it. I mean, but go ahead, ask your question again.
Nah, I was saying, what's the day in the life for the Always On Go brand? Like, you wake up, what's your daily routine? Like, when you designing, like what you got going on?
You put on smooth jazz and Kobe Bryant highlights.
The reason why Always On Go is what Always On Go is because I'm always on go, like working. I go to work, my iPad is with me, and I'm designing everything on break.
Fire.
Yeah,
while I'm working, they
Fire.
looking at me. I even got in trouble by my manager. I was doing QC, and I work at a liquor and wine distribution. Okay. So I was sitting down in front of the computer. That shit had internet access.
Oh shit!
I don't know because he came up behind me, and ever since then I never been on QC.
Damn. It's a rap. Nah, I'm with you on that shit. I walked in the AT&T and put my podcast on all the phones and turned I went home, my shit was streaming, yo.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Like, I'll turn that shit all the way up and just left.
There you go, you crazy.
Yeah, you shut up,
so nah, I'm with you on that shit. You gotta go out wherever you at, yo.
That's it. Like, always on go. Like, always on go. Like, man, listen, I got off work, right?
Yeah.
I fixed my hair up, fell asleep, 5 hours. I'm here.
Oh, damn.
Now, when I leave here, probably go home, freshen up or whatever, eat something, to work. Damn, and then on top of that, I got to release the ski mask. Like, always on go. Like, there's never tonight.
You dropping that tonight?
Yeah, Friday.
All right, cool. How much that cost? You see the way I gotta check us in the
Well, see, that's the scary thing. Like, I really need help. Like, my price is my price. I try to stand high to that. But then when I tell people, I bet. And I get no. So it's like, damn.
I did that
all right, so this is what you do. This is what you do. This is exactly what you do. Yeah, how much? It's on the website.
Where
ain't no reason for me to tell you because now you ain't gonna click the link. Cause if Nike would have made it, this nigga would like every ski mask Nike ever made.
$30.
If Nike would have made, all right.
That's all I'm saying.
But if her shit 50,
right?
Nah, I'm cool. Like I don't like prices. Don't bother me. If I like it, I'm gonna cop it. If it's within my means.
Right.
But when sometimes clothing people do shit like this, they'll put the joint out, and then they'll be like, DM me for the price, and like. Where that crossed me over at, I'd be like, how much he paying for it? And then
I got you. I get what you're saying.
How much
like they give you a disclosed price. I got you.
Like,
just walk out with it like $50, my nigga.
Like, tell me what it is. So when I hit you, I'd be like, yo, I got the 50. I'm gonna send it to you. I can pick it up.
Yeah.
But if I hit you and be like, yo, how much is sweatsuit? $150. I know Brian paid $150. Like I know the nigga that got it on in the picture didn't pay $150, bro. Like,
all right, look, your shit might sell out fast, so just put me one to the side, and I'm gonna cash up you the money.
Yeah, he's.
No, man, I'm gonna let you know now. Because I'm gonna forget, like, and then I'm gonna remember at the last minute. Like, oh, let me get a ski. Oh shit, go on.
Nah, real talk though, like,
just throw me and his shit to the side. He definitely gonna fucking buy. He a ski mask connoisseur.
Yeah, it's getting cold. I wear them shits at work. I wear them shit.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I ain't got one on right now. Like, I wear them shits every day.
I'll do you one better. We'll buy it, and it'll be in the next episode we record. We'll wear it.
Yeah.
While we do the whole episode, it's gonna be a New York nigga next episode anyway. So it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah,
that's them niggas skeletons and shit. It's gonna be they
works.
stay,
it makes sense.
Yeah, them niggas be everywhere with a ski mask on.
Yeah, word up. Everybody with a ski mask. That's crazy.
But before we let you go, before they tow your car,
don't do that.
We got a game we play called Cap and Facts, and I'm gonna let Ray tell you how it go.
All right, so Cap or Facts is 5 questions. When I ask, I'm gonna ask you Cap or Facts, and you're just gonna tell me why it's Cap or if it's Facts, and then
it ain't no either or no both.
It ain't no either or. You can't say both.
You just got to Cap or Facts and explain your answer.
Cap or Facts.
Yeah. Being that you answer.
So I explain when it's Cap
or Facts.
Or Facts.
Like why you feel like that's true or you feel like it ain't true.
Yeah. So you answer my one question. So I'm gonna ask you again. In the profession that you in, like designing clothing brand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a team? Do you think you need a team to be as successful as you want to be?
Facts, because you can't do it alone. And everybody have a place. You know what I mean? I mean, you could do it to a certain point, but sooner than later, you're gonna need
a team.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cap or Facts: hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
Say it again.
Hard work beats talent. Basically, hard work beats talent.
When talent don't work hard.
Facts.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
I'm sorry.
No,
because that talent shit. There's a lot of people that do shit with no talent. That shit is annoying as hell.
Kwame
it's
Brown.
like you. It's like you just get by, but when you got the talent and the hard work, I don't feel like they should work together. Neither one should cancel each other out. Right.
That's dope. You giving us some content. Cap or Facts. You can't succeed without failing first.
Facts. Because I mean, all failures are not bad failures, and failure is not a bad word. Just because I failed something, it's probably just because like I may have did something wrong or didn't see that side. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I guess I could speak from experience, obviously. Like doing hoodies or something. Mm-hmm. And when I first started, I had started off with all black hoodies, and I like neon.
Right.
So I had started off with like a royal blue. Blue is my favorite color. So I started off with royal blue, and then I think it was a infrared. And I just put AOG on the front, and I sold out, right? Yeah. My first week. And then when I went to go redo it, my lesson in that was to not take pre-orders or some shit. So that was like a fail on that part, but it wasn't a bad fail. You get what I mean? Like,
Cap or Facts. This number 4. Cap or Facts. Your brand is you.
Right.
Your brand is a reflection of you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's self-explanatory.
Right.
Like you said, you always on go. So
yeah, I'm always on go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And Cap or Facts. Podcasting better than radio.
He went that answer bad as hell.
Yeah, I feel like my whole side of my face is burning off. Yo, wait, hold on. Nowadays, it depends on what you're talking about, honestly.
Right.
Because the radio nowadays, you know what else too?
What's that?
107.
107.5? Yo.
I'm
not gonna
telling you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you.
Flex yell too much.
Yeah, like
I can't get with
too
self all the
much.
time.
And they always talking about the nonsense. That should be crazy. Then the music is horrible.
Yeah, but 107.5 be having them bangers, looped and all that. Yeah, get crazy.
Right. But the podcast, I think honestly, podcasts nowadays, because they get certain people on their podcast that's influential, or they talking about something, dropping gems. So I think that people trying to get people to talk or just interview people, I think it's a better outcome compared to the radio. So I think it's like, you know what I mean? It's going to turn to the radio.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But like the radio is horrible. How do I know my wife is cheating on me? What the fuck are we talking about? Like it's like, you know what I mean? But whatever.
Word.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you for coming through here. You know, we ain't want to waste your time. I don't want them. I don't want them to tow your car. So you know, I just want to let you know. But and we must say before we leave, you know, and she was a fellow ball player. So Brittany Garner is home. You know,
right?
Free to
it's a double entendre. Both BGs came home in the week.
Word.
Yeah, BG the rapper, you had BG the ball player.
Yeah.
But we want to thank you for coming through here, showing us some
love.
love.
Stop sitting on that couch, get up, and be always on go.
Yeah, be always on go.
Be always on go.
If you're not on go, what you doing?
What you doing? True. You're sitting on your couch anyway.
So tell us where they can find you, where they can find your clothing line.
You can find me personal page Des.Brown 5. And my business page is _always on go. And I have my website links in both of my on both of my pages.
Ski Mask dropping by the time y'all
see
this
this episode. Ski Mask is definitely dropping on Friday.
I got mine on layaway. Y'all know that shit right now.
Word up.
The better the cheddar, the better the watch. You fit the description. Watch your head in the drive. Ahead of my time. I'm never gonna stop.